Lizbeth Parra Davila.
Hi, my name is Lizbeth. Lizbeth Parra Davila. I am an attorney with Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid, but I'm here in my personal capacity. The views expressed are my own and not those of my employer. I have allies and clients that live in SAHA public housing and that have Section 8 vouchers. Through my work, I have seen the challenges that both public housing and Section 8 tenants experience. And if I had to pinpoint what the biggest issue is, it would be lack of communication. It would be lack of training. Many times when we step in, we realize that if SAHA staff had just listened to the tenants, if they had just communicated better with the tenants, and if they had just listened to what the tenants have to say and heard what they had to say, then SAHA could have saved the expenses that come from starting the eviction process and holding administrative hearings. All the money expended on abatements, terminations, filing for eviction, holding administrative hearings is money that could have been used for repairs, rehab, and training, because we all know that training is always needed. There are residents here to speak as to why the property at Al-Azan should be rehabbed instead of demolished, and those who believe it should be demolished despite not knowing the reality behind what awaits them if they get vouchers. The reality is that every single one of my clients that has had to move to another property with their voucher has had difficulty finding a property that accepts their voucher. That is true and will continue to remain true until there are more properties that accept vouchers, which there are not at the moment. So I am here today to stand with SAHA tenants and ask that you listen to them, actually listen to them, and don't come up with more excuses as to why you can't do this or that. Instead, listen and work with the tenants to make changes. We expect more from SAHA, people over profit.